Oh my God, you
What
can
is
see
it?
right through to my pants.
Yeah, go pantless.
On Big Brother tonight, 8 have become 7. We examine what shape the housemates are in after the 3rd eviction.
It's nearly impossible to do the shirt with bra straps on, by the way.
You can undo it if you want.
Temptation.
Good luck.
The third will be Caroline.
God, no.
On Friday, viewers voted Caroline out of the house.
Oh.
Hello, Rose!
Thomas, the other housemate nominated for eviction,
My family's right there!
Caroline managed to escape being thrown out for 2 weeks running. Time, 2/3 of the public vote went against her.
Well done, Tom. I'm going home.
God.
She had 2 hours to get ready to leave. Nicola, who Caroline's been especially close to, said she might go too.
You all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just a bad day, isn't it?
Well, bad day.
It couldn't get any worse.
Oh, God, I'm so scared in one way, though. Going to
Of course, yeah. It's going to be wicked. Your parents going to be there and everything. Absolutely.
When your number's up, your number's up.
Yeah.
And your number ain't up yet. You know, you said you weren't going to walk, Nick, and you can't walk. The only way going out of it...
Cheers, look
You're not to leave, Nicky. You can do it, kiddo.
God, this place is going to be...
I knew he would stay. Every time at the beginning of the week, every time it's been announced, I can actually, it seems strange, but I could see Tom getting up and going, yeah. And I said to him, you'll be staying.
Really?
Yeah, because I spoke to him during the week and said, look, you need to go and have a campaign. Go and speak to the diary room, because he's about to accept it.
Oh, no, they said not to. Yeah, I know. They said there's no such thing as a plea.
Well, he did it.
Yeah, I know.
It worked. But it's good, but it's, in a way, it's good, because Nikki will now.
Good.
Yeah, she'll walk.
She should.
She should walk.
But it's getting harder now, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the hard part.
Well, it's only a game show.
Look at my nylon head.
It looks lovely.
Music is played into the housemates don't hear the crowds outside the studio nearby.
Are you going dancing?
Hey, are you asking?
I'm asking.
Well, I'm dancing.
Hey!
Nails.
Nails.
Sitting here like I've got all the time in the world.
Nails, lips.
Caroline has just minutes to go before she says her final goodbyes.
Well, yeah, exactly. Oh, thanks.
God, I've got the shakes. Shaking that hand.
Shaking those hands. No. No.
10!
9! 8! 5!
4.
4! 3! 2!
Got your bag, got your shoes! Kick your bag up, Tag! See the ball, Tom? You see the ball, yeah? Oh, played up for you, mate. Played up for you.
No, nothing. We missed.
Caroline's departure will have left a big gap in the group. I think he had some kind of connection with her, whether it was best friend or worst enemy. And I think for the boys, they rather enjoyed scapegoating her, and she readily accepted this role. So I think now that she's gone, the dynamics of the group are going to have to change quite a bit. For Nicola, the departure of Caroline is very serious. In Caroline, she had a bit of a mother figure.
Please, Nick. Please, Nick. Come on. It's just a mad day today as well. It's because you've had a lot with them.
I think Caroline was very strong on emotional intelligence and exhibited high levels of assertiveness. She had very good methods of venting her emotions.
It doesn't matter.
Nicola is much more volatile.
On your
I have
face.
to listen to you with mouthing off and singing songs in the afternoon when I try to go to sleep. But
So
I
you're
don't
telling
come
me
out
to
and tell you
sit
to
on
be
your
quiet.
face? Do I tell you
She tends to react to situations rather than respond. She doesn't give herself any thinking time, and we see her blow up, and we've seen that with an argument she has had with Darren.
Woo! Check it out!
It's Nicola's birthday. Big Brothers offered her a party with the theme of her choice. She's decided the theme is the colour orange. Has supplied the group with materials to create their own costumes.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, it is.
Thomas comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
Practically spent all day Friday preparing myself in my mind to go out and see my family and friends, to step out into the real world again. There's a lot of disappointment that I haven't stepped out after seeing them through the doorway. I have to start tuning myself back into where I am again now. They're obviously very much in my mind at the moment. And the other thing is that being voted to stay in by the public is obviously...
Happy birthday to you!
12 o'clock, happy birthday!
Thanks for the card. Thank you.
Oh God, you get old.
As the weekly evictions come and go, the 7 are approaching the halfway point in the house. They've been cut off from the outside world for 4 weeks.
I've lost the plot for the day now.
She's been feeling tense all day.
I've just worked out why I had a complete Benny today. You know when you were all sat outside, probably biting that card, I thought you was all having a private meeting to slag me off, and I got really paranoid. So that's why I went into the bedroom and the Paddy and started crying. And I've just realised what I did. Isn't that ridiculous? You're suffering from severe paranoia.
Boarding school, or perhaps even like a prison. Although it's a strange kind of prison because they can leave at any time. Some of the housemates have started to hoard things like chocolates and cigarettes, which they can trade in exchange for other things. But there's another kind of hoarding going on as well, and that's the kind shown by Mel, who's been found to be hoarding batteries.
Would you like me to put them in the used?
But I don't understand why she's stealing the batteries.
I think it's just for the attention of it.
It's a bit reminiscent of what prisoners do. They're often found to hoard useless items, and it's a way of just exercising free will and provided for them by the prison.
She wants to be a naughty girl, you see.
It's very common to start identifying with those in authority, and I think Anna has started to do this with respect to those outside. She does it in an ironic way, but nevertheless she's still drawing expressions as if she was one of the Big Brother watchers herself.
5 batteries. We're frightened, sending SOS.
The problem is, you see, that the human central nervous system is not very well designed to cope with boredom. They're going to show quite subtle changes in their personality and their behaviour.
I've lost the plot for the day now.
First of all, we're going to see subtle changes in their biological rhythms. The men will begin to masturbate more. They will all begin to 12 hours a day. And finally, what we're going to see is a drastic lowering of their tolerance of frustration. Irritability, spats, fights, all of these things are going to break out more and more as the weeks go by.
I wasn't doing the cancan outside your bedroom door. I was singing, it's eviction day, and do you know what I mean? I was just like being cheery for Caroline.
You know
That's
what? It's
all.
not, yeah, okay, that's cool. Leave it at that. At the end of the day, I saw the respect you gave me out there, and I'm not going to forget that. I'm not going to forget that. That's cool.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. Well.
Melanie decides to join the boys in their bedroom.
Come on, try.
Okay. What are you doing?
Talk about you. Yeah, talk about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mel as well. Mel. Good little jig.
Doesn't look too bad in pink.
Pretty in pink.
Pretty in pink, yeah.
Thank you.
They're all on your beds, Aaron.
What?
They're all on your bed.
They better not be.
They decide to play a trick on Darren before he comes in.
If she turned upside down, leave it there.
Wicked.
Actually,
Take some of the
take
props
the
out.
planks out.
Take them out, yeah. Just take a few. Oh no, they're them ones that I think need together.
Do we take them all?
Take the top ones, these ones.
Take
No, look. No. He
Take
won't
it
fall
one
back
side.
that way, his body weight's at the top. Shh. Take that one. You fall through.
Put them under my bed.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. What's going on my bed? What the are you doing to my bed?
You were supposed to go on it and go.
Oh my. Do you all think this is funny?
Yeah.
You do think that's funny?
With Craig out of the room, the boys decide to dismantle his bed.
Come on, lights off. Lights off.
Shop for the girls or not, or?
No, I'll go get some more.
Oh, you fellas when they fell down the gap. Oh.
Just before dawn, Nicholas and Thomas are up again.
Wait for the rooster. 18 seconds. 17, 16, 14, 13, 10, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think you counted the last 8 seconds pretty fast.
I did.
Should be hitting about now.
We'll do it again in a second and watch this.
Only 24.
It's not into me as I'm into him. It's not that I'm falling in love with him. I'm just into him as a person. I think he's lovely.
At the start of day 30, Anna's up first. She's about to discover the group's new weekly task. While they were all asleep, Big Brother delivered an assault course.
You guys. Wow! How brilliant.
Guys, wait till you see this task outside. Happy birthday. Wait till you see the garden. There's an assault course completely constructed outside.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You have been provided with the materials to erect an assault course in the garden. You will be required to arrange the course following instructions Big Brother will provide after your stake has been decided. You will then be required to practice on it following a course set by Big Brother.
Brill.
Working as a relay team, you will be required to complete the course in a set time as decided by Big Bro. You will be informed of the time you have to complete the course 24 hours before the test.
Oh, we could come on it.
So we won't know until
No.
24 hours beforehand how much time we have.
Yeah, and I'll see how good we are, and then
They
make
will see how good we are.
Who does physical things? Who knows whether if you? I mean, I've got no upper body strength. Can I do that? Can I teach myself to do that?
On Wednesday.
Yeah, by Wednesday.
Craig would know. Craig!
Yeah, let's get Craig up.
I think you could do it once at least, now.
You reckon once? What if we got to do it 5 times?
We'll be in trouble.
Need your help, Craig.
The group must gamble a percentage of next week's food budget on tackling the assault course.
See, the problem is if one of us down with his back can't do it, or something happens, or
Darren says his back's okay. And his knee's okay.
yeah, that's now, isn't it?
They risked 35% of their budget on last week's semaphore task and failed. It's left them with less than £7 each to spend on tomorrow's shopping.
I'm very confident.
We all want
I'll
to
do it.
All week we keep saying we want a physical.
That's personal.
Yeah. If we want a physical, that means we know we want to bet 50%, because we all want to. We're all lying around. We all want to do stuff like that.
I'd say 50%, yeah.
You're confident enough in it.
Well, I'm not- I'm
Everybody
not
here is
confident
confident enough in themselves.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not. Yeah.
I told you I'm not. But if you want to bet 50, then just be aware that I think I haven't got any upper body strength. That's fine.
Right, who's going to tell them?
I'll go and tell them.
Task.
Hello, we have decided on a percentage for this week's task.
Can you tell me the percentage?
It's 50%.
It's over 80 degrees outside. Thomas and Melanie are cleaning out the chicken coop.
So, Tom, how does it feel to be on the list and still in the house?
Quite amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
How does it feel now? Do you feel like you're going to be on the list again?
I have no idea.
No, you haven't thought about that far.
I have thought about it.
You have?
Yeah.
Maybe you'll be your new Caroline. It's not fair that men can take the tops off and women can't.
That what?
It's not fair that men can take the tops off and women can't.
Who's stopping you? You're not one for sticking with tradition normally.
No, but I'm also aware that people find certain things quite offensive. I don't see why I should do that. People watching. And they do. Some priests out there find it offensive. I wouldn't go to a Muslim country and...
So, having your tongue pierced, people wouldn't find that offensive. No?
No, because I don't walk around with my tongue hanging out, do I? If they do, then, you know, it's fine. It's hidden. Have I done something to upset you, Tom?
Why?
I don't know, you sort of got a kind of strange tone with me.
No, you haven't, no.
Why do you want to go back in? Stupid hen.
It's done a circuit.
Come on, chop chop. Come on.
Chop, chop.
Yeah.
Even Nicholas knows that annoys me.
All right, we'll get a move on then.
Nicola is 29 today, and the preparations for the orange party she's chosen are coming along.
to show no one my mask till the mask is very tall.
Do you listen to everything Nick says to you?
He tries to tell me a lot of things.
He was sitting there yesterday and saying, you know, you've got to think one step ahead. I'm like, right. And it's this kind of, I don't know, this overwhelming paranoia that I find really weird. It's just like, look, just, and I said, no, you don't. He said, yes, you do.
He can't think a step ahead. He can't concentrate that much on the thing.
No, but what he means is you've got to...
He confuses himself.
He said, you know, you've got to plan, you know, if Tom's here and if he's not here. That's what he's thinking, and he's worked out what he's going to do and who he's going to nominate and things like that.
So he's going to do whatever's necessary to keep himself here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, without question. I mean, that's not... I don't think that's anything to doubt. It'll backfire in the end, though.
That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, wicked, look.
I haven't done anything yet. Okay. Wait, hang on. Are these your eyes?
That's my eyes, yeah. Those are closed, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, you can
What
see
is it?
right through to my pants.
It's all right, Nick.
I'll have to go pantless.
I'm going to do love heart like the glasses.
Yeah, go pantless.
A birthday cake and a card have arrived. Darren's collected them from the diary room.
From Big Brother, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nicola.
Oh, wicked.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, it's a cake. I've got chocolate.
Nice, happy birthday, lovely.
Thank you, darling. Oh.
Oh, what's this?
Happy birthday, Nicola, for Big Brother, friends and family. Your mum baked this cake. Oh, no way! Your mum baked this cake for you, so tell her Big Brother will deliver party pushes at 6:30 in time to start your orange party at 8 p.m. In the meantime, Big Brother would like you to choose one of the five. Oh, my God, not a 50 present as well. I can't believe it. A unicycle, Instamatic camera and 2 films, 3 celebrity wigs, or a space opera.
Oh my God.
Oh, unicycle, it's got to be, hasn't it?
Unicycle!
Ah, yeah!
Wheel of fate. Round of applause for him, Mum.
Mum, she's a star.
What a darling.
One orange slipper.
Hi, Mum. Thanks for my cake. So we're going to be eating that later. Love you, Lord. I wish I was at home with you and wish you was here. Or thanks very much for my cake, and I'll see you soon. What else? What else was I going to say? Just a big thank you to everybody at Big Brother to say thank you for everything, and it's going to be wicked tonight. I'm really looking forward to it.
The prospect of a party has helped everybody cope a little bit better with Caroline's departure, but I think the nominations has remained a constant source of anxiety to everybody in the house. And what we can see now is how different people have adopted different coping strategies to deal with the stress. Firstly, there's a lot of distraction activity, especially before the nominations, in dealing with that. For instance, making music, singing, making up little tunes.
It's only a game show, it's only a game show,
It's only a game show, it's only a game show.
Anna is somebody who survived by conforming. We know that she trained as a nun in the outside world, and what she exhibits here is very useful behaviour at being a good team player, following rules, and almost melting into the background. Melanie is somebody who chooses to play it cool as her strategy. If people get too close to her emotionally, she retreats, and she often says things like, "You're confusing me," if they say something that's a bit too close to the bone.
Also, do you find people use the word love in the wrong context, or do men say it too readily?
Do men say it too readily? I don't think so. I don't know. You're confusing me.
I think she intends to come out of this experience relatively unaffected psychologically.
In the old days, the easiest thing was to actually to rush this.
Rush it.
Yeah,
Your shoelaces are undone, Nick.
I know.
Nicholas is first to don the obligatory safety gear and have a go at the assault course.
You got to make it to the black.
Yeah, I know.
In the end.
It's that suddenly that bit goes down. It's just it's before you think it is.
Is that annoying?
No.
You sure?
You leave me alone.
You don't mind me doing it then?
I do, because I'm very ticklish. It's not pleasant.
So am I, but I never complain if you do it to me.
I know.
Or if I do complain, you never seem to pay any attention.
Okay, I'll pay attention from now on.
Yeah.
She could just put into zeros.
What?
Nick just dived onto them handlebar things.
And did what?
Nearly broke his legs.
It's actually quite hard in the hand.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
This is a man who spent 3 or 4 years in the TAs.
Do you think it's all lies?
No.
No good with demo?
They're useless.
He looks like such a geek. Look. What is he? He's gonna end up hurting himself.
There's no way he could have been in the army and trained if he's that clumsy.
Oh, you missed one.
I know.
But it's not on straight. It's over.
It's on. Those tires are quite good fun, actually.
So I see.
It's fun. It's hard work, though, on those bars. Quite.
Yeah, sore in your hands. I seen you trying that. I wasn't very impressed, to be honest. It looked as though you were struggling.
No. I never struggle.
Big Brother has delivered food, drink and other treats for Nicola's birthday party.
Oh my good lordy lord above in heaven.
They're all based on the orange theme she asked for.
Look at your uniform.
Fresh up.
The present Nicola chose, the unicycle, is also in the storeroom.
Brilliant. Check that out.
What's that, wigs? Orange wigs?
Yeah. They gave us
look at your uniform.
I can't believe they actually gave us salmon. That's so nice.
We can get on it.
Good choice, Luke.
Was that your to keep holding me?
She was keen to learn circus skills before she came to the house.
Right. Oh, this is wicked. Orange chupa chups.
What's this?
And then
Pumpkin.
No,
pretend there's someone else.
Darren? That's not pumpkin, is it?
I don't know what that is. That's all right.
It's like a pumpkin, and it'll come to me.
Orange wig.
Have we all got orange wigs then?
Yeah.
This is the style I used to have. This is what I used to have, but in black.
He just did a back to the legs where I can't see.
Bend over.
Careful for the white pants.
Just wear no bra.
Yeah.
Mine are a bit bigger than yours. Be a rude girl. Be a rude girl. Stop it, get them out.
Get him out. Get him out, yeah. Just wear nothing.
Yeah. Shut the boys.
You must die. You must die.
Oh, wow. That's brilliant.
Hey! That's brilliant.
God.
Goodbye.
Looking at you, kid.
The girlies.
Yay! Orange girls.
Oh my goodness! They're hiding. Oh, yay!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nicola. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. birthday, 29. You only look 17 and a half.
Oh, thank you. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, darling.
Time for the birthday cake Nicola's mother sent.
Thanks, Mum.
Thanks, Joyce.
Cheers, Joyce. Cheers, Joyce.
After dinner, they all decide to say thank you to Nicola's mum and dad.
1, 2, 3. Joyce Frank. Joyce and Frank. Come on. Joyce Frank. And Joyce and Frank. To the beat, to the beat, to the beat. Joyce Frank. Frank. He's breaking, he's breaking.
One more. Cake was delicious. Bye.
I'm in the mood for being really horrible to you, but it's your fault.
Why? What have I done?
Because you've been really horrible to me.
You're always horrible to me. Do I
I'm not
little bit
horrible to you. I'm not horrible to you at all.
You're always horrible to me.
No, I'm not.
You can't walk past without picking up me.
You look ridiculous.
Yeah, you ever look at yourself yet?
This scene is a culmination of many attempts by Melanie to engage Thomas in a flirtation. We see her with a hand on her hip, sucking on a lollipop, moving her head from side to side, but Thomas barely acknowledges her. They're playing a cat and mouse game. Thomas is attracted to Melanie, but he's also aware of what she's up to. He knows that she's flirting with him, but he's not willing to go down that road, except on his terms. He's not willing to give all his power away like Andrew did.
It's not fair that men can take their tops off and women can't.
Who's stopping?
But there is another side to Melanie's flirtatiousness with Thomas. She needs an ally, and I think in Thomas she's found somebody who can see the bigger picture. He's very aware of Nicholas's strategies.
I do, because I'm very ticklish. It's not pleasant.
So am I, but I never complain if you do it to me.
There is potential for a relationship, either romantic or strategic, but Thomas is going to be no pushover for Melanie.
Her birthday is nearly over, and they've got through 4 bottles of champagne. But Nicola still has yesterday's argument with Darren on her mind.
I'm not going to hold grudges, because I don't hold grudges, because I've got nothing to hold a grudge about. And I hope Darren actually sees that whatever I said the other day wasn't to be personal, not to be taken personally. It was just like Nicola having a bad day. But that's really hard to say when it depends how people take me. And today it's been fine, but I still feel like he's not there with me 100%. But that's because I'm probably expecting more out of him than I'm ever going to get. Because he's not into me as I'm into him. It's not that I'm falling in love with him or anything. I'm just into him as a person. I think he's lovely, but I also think he's a pain in the arse at the same time. But I do love his energy. I love his laughter. I love his creativity, and I love the way he is. If I'm nominated on Monday and I get thrown out on Friday, I will pull him to one side on Friday and tell him how I feel, but only if I know I'm about to leave. I'll never tell him otherwise. I think it's best not to.
What would you like me to do for you today?
I would like a full body massage, please.
Would you?
Watches.
This is Big Brother. You have 5 minutes to finish your shopping list.
Every Sunday, the group have to submit their weekly shopping list to Big Brother.
19 quid.
What, left?
That's loads.
Yeah.
But they've got up late after Nicola's party, and they've only got 15 minutes to get the list in on time.
£15.
Because they failed last week's semaphore task, they've got less than £50 to spend.
Let's get that.
£8.29. Go to Virginia, 50 grams, because everyone can share it out, and then just get some
50
booze.
grams.
Yeah, I'll go in with the cigarettes instead of the booze.
Which 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, which leaves £7.
7 quid, right?
Where's the
What do you want?
Something then. Put down 2 packs of chocolate biscuits for me then.
This is Big Brother. Could you please close the storeroom door and
5
could
rows
someone
left.
come to the diary room?
And how many cider?
But either
4.
side.
4 cider.
Whatever's left.
Yeah.
Whatever's left.
Yeah, that's it. That's to the penny.
Anna delivers the shopping list, but they've got their sums wrong.
Have you been in, Mel?
Right, we're £9 over. We have 10 minutes to strike off. £9?
Lose the alcohol.
It's down here. Look. £3, £3 is 6. Another £4 is 10.
Yeah.
It's expensive things. Cheese,
Peanut butter,
all bran, bananas.
Do we
Do we
really
need 20 bars of chocolate and 4 packets of biscuits?
Not realistically, no.
That's it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, £9.50. They owe us. Big time. That's the middle there.
Benjamin there.
The groups gambled 50% of next week's budget on their new task, the assault course.
Cool.
In 3 days' time, they'll be tested against the clock as a relay team.
You should know how to put these together.
I know how to put them together. I'd go under them though, not
Construct them.
Why should he know?
I've done TA, that's why.
What's that mean?
Territorial Army.
And how long did you do that for?
2 years.
Oh, so you're going to be really good at this then?
Just get under it. But as soon as you put the first elbows under, then it's almost like a swimming action.
And why would you want to do
my
this?
action was like from the outside.
It just shows. You have to crawl sometimes using a weapon.
Yeah. Food.
You hold it and do it. It just shows your ability to crawl.
Get the head down, just try and get your arms in
Pegs
front
should
of
be
you.
hammered all the way in, stop people tripping over them.
Whenever a person comes in, they need one person at each knee and one person at each elbow. Somebody stepping out of the stuff and somebody stepping into it.
Go. That was good. That was quick. Is that how it's...
That's how you should do it.
He's so funny.
No, it's just
hilarious.
down and it's just going.
It's unbelievable. But he was in the Territorial Army for 3 years.
All right, hard up.
You must take it on. Come on.
I really wish he's going to change his shorts because he's everything.
I know, he's flashing like Billio.
It's like...
Actually, I have ripped my boxer shorts. Christ, it's unstable.
We're short of an origin.
It's going to be boxers. But normally this one, you hit it at some speed.
You didn't touch the black?
Yeah.
No, the black at the front, you got them
I touched the back on it, I went on it.
No, you got... Did they see that?
I saw that, I touched it, I was on it.
No, you didn't, I saw it.
No, the first thing I stepped on was that.
He's expert in this.
You've got to be joking, haven't you?
He's doing it for 2.5 years or 3 years with the TA.
Oh no, he's going to really lose his temper as well.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Tidying. Because if you look at... Why, what's wrong?
I'm going to watch it, that's all.
Is your hand sore?
Yeah, it is. Besides, everyone has to be nice to me today.
Okay. What would you like me to do?
I know it's going to be tough, Tom.
What would you like me to do for you today?
I would like a full body massage, please.
Would you?
Get on with you, cleaner. Go on, I'm going to watch you.
No, it's unfair.
All right.
I need a bin then. Can you get me a bin?
No, you don't. You need dustpan and brush.
Yeah, I need a dustpan and brush as well. That's a good idea.
Okay, I'll get it for you when you need it.
What the hell are you doing on my bed?
Look, just keeping it warm.
Talking about whenever you leave.
Talking about how it's about functional.
Whenever I leave.
And we can share it.
All right, thanks, guys. That's cool. All right. I'll just go. Go on, Nick.
I'll do it.
Oh. It's just, I want muscle. I'm just going to have to sort this out. It's just not on. It can't be a weed.
You're not a weed. That's good. I like that spirit. I like that attitude. Can't be weird. I like that.
Go.
1 elephant, 2 elephants, 3, 4 elephants.
At home, Craig's into bodybuilding and visits the gym every day.
Elephants. 22 elephants, 23 elephants, 24 elephants, 25 elephants, 26 elephants, 27 elephants, 28 elephants, 29 elephants, 30 elephants, 31 elephants, 32 elephants, 33 elephants. Well done. Brilliant, Craig.
You missed
one wrong.
First couple of runs.
You missed a couple on the first one. You missed the first one and the last one. The second
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Your copy's over there.
That was brilliant, Craig.
Well done.
Well done, Craig.
Darren's heard shouting from outside the house.
Stop shouting. All my fans, stop shouting. All my no fans.
Nicholas thinks he's heard people shouting things too.
Yeah. It's people shouting outside as usual. Not good, you know.
Well, what type of abuse would you show them? Crisp abuse, like?
Oh, they're calling somebody a nutter.
That's all right, that eliminates us.
Hmm?
That's okay, that eliminates us.
Well.
Nick just went out there and said they were abusive.
Really?
Yeah, that's why he's a bit...
What?
I don't know what they said.
Why didn't you
ask
tell
him.
me? Did you hear him?
Yeah.
I didn't hear him. What did they say?
How do you know I heard them?
Anna said. Oh, but I came inside.
Yeah.
What did they say?
Well, they were calling somebody a nutter.
Who?
Don't know. If it does, whoever it is, it's terrible. Whoever it's aimed at. It's horrible. Just
It is horrible, but it's not that bad because when it done to me and it shook me up, I thought, so what? I'm in this project. You're not. You're not on the game shows.
Jealousy, yeah.
Yeah.
Big Brothers set the group a short task. They've been asked to write poems about each other. They have to pick out a poem at random, then guess who it's about and who's written it.
Who'd like to go
Let the poetry begin.
He's standing up.
He loves to rhyme. He does it all the time. In his Prada shoes and Dolce vest, he really does think he is the best. Even though he is the armchair critic and always loves to take the mick, deep down I really would like to know why I really love him so. Okay, we can guess it's about Darren, but who?
Well, who wrote it? I think...
Nicola.
Yeah.
Oh, wicked. Well done, Nick, well done.
Nicholas picks the poem written about him. The author is Darren.
You, me, myself, and I, the man who's gorgeous, tall but shy.
Oh my God!
Okay, enough about me, and me. The person I'm writing this poem about does Reiki. Very good.
Melanie reads Anna's poem.
Okay, he is quiet at times. You won't hear a word. You'll see him just watching, taking in the absurd. He'll sit back and observe your laughter and cries. It's hard to work out what's behind those blue eyes. When we all feel low and are filled with dread, I think, he'll brighten up our day with his weird, wacky bread.
Anna comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
A little chat with Nicholas, and it was interesting because he says to me the reason why he nominates is because he takes into consideration who he would like to be with on the final week. And that was really, really interesting. So I started thinking, who would I like to have with me in the final week? And that has kind of changed the way I think about nominating.
Nick seems to be having quite a hard time of things at the moment. Over the last few days and weeks, he's become quite withdrawn, almost depressed. And obviously we can't read what's going on in his mind, but I wouldn't be surprised if Nicky's starting to have some serious second thoughts about his Machiavellian strategies.
I could see Tom getting up and going, yeah. And I said to him, you'll be staying.
Really?
Yeah,
The thing about Nick is that he's one of the more intelligent people in the house. He's the one that makes lots of literary references. But really what Nick's doing is just what politicians do all the time. He's just calculating. And if you think about it, you can't really blame him. I mean, look at his background. He's white, he's male, heterosexual, went to public school, working in the city.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This guy's basically he's socially programmed to succeed, to get on. And I think this way that he's been kind of vilified and turned into the bad guy, I mean, some sections of the media have, you know, turned him almost into an evil man of Shakespearean proportions. That's kind of unnecessary. Nick is a pike in a pool of minnows, basically, and you can't blame him for being who he is.
It's 9 hours since Melanie asked Thomas to give her a massage, but she hasn't had it yet.
Pigs make apples.
So, Tom, do you want to give me a massage now?
Yeah.
Where? Okay. Come on.
Come on, Tom!
Come on, Tom, you're thinking Hey, you're not so tired anymore.
You're not so tired anymore.
Right, I'll leave you to it. Don't be hard with her.
Yeah, no,
If I can hear screaming, I'll come in and rescue you, man.
I can kick, he knows.
Wait till he's 5 minutes in, we get a big bucket of water. Over the two of them, cool the two of them down.
You've got to be nice, you've got
Where
to
do
be
I start?
nice. Tiny bit of that, because I don't want loads of grease anywhere. You must be able to do this, everyone can give massages, come on then.
I don't know, I've never done one before.
I don't believe you, come on.
Right. Oh, nobody's watching.
And the idea is you're supposed to send me to sleep, okay?
Yeah, so we should have talked softly as well then.
Yeah, we're supposed to nothing to do me as well.
Sweet nothing. Basically the skin.
No, I know, it's really weird. A lot of people tell me that, but I don't honestly think that I have.
It's really impossible to do this right with bra straps on, by the way.
You can undo it if you want.
Temptation. Get my greasy hands all over your body. Yeah. Okay, don't be getting worried at this.
You're surprisingly gentle, which actually really I'm really amazed.
Good, I can be gentle. Why?
So this 100... Okay, I take that back.
It's alright.
That's very good, Tom.
It's actually quite relaxing.
Well, for you?
Yeah.
I think I'll go and babble in the diary for 5 minutes.
Go for it.
Nicholas is troubled about events earlier today, so he decides to talk to Big Brother.
You know, and somebody shouts over the wall at you, it makes you think. You know, we've heard sometimes on eviction day people walking out and cheers of crowds, but you know, everyone can't like you, and that's that's the only thing that concerns me is the outside. Whether I have to walk outside here with a blanket on my head, or whether one can walk out here with your head held high. We're protected in here. We've got guards patrolling the perimeter. We've got you monitoring us verbally and watching us 24 hours a day, and nothing can happen to us. But it's probably like being a child inside a womb, and suddenly you're out in the big world. And I think it is a terrifying thought, especially if you're worried that you may have come across in the wrong way. It just could be one of those things that could haunt you for the rest of your life. It's a fairly sort of mind-provoking thing.
There's another chance to see this programme tonight at 11:50, and you can catch up with the guys tomorrow night at 11:05. To listen to the latest information from the house or play the Big Brother competition for a chance to win a multimedia PC, call 0900 122 9922. You can also log on to the Big Brother website at channel4.com facebook.com/Big Brother.